Hi guys, it's Cat Space here. Oh my god, it's been so long. Almost 2 months, I guess. I've been procrastinating to edit my video but today now I finally ready to come back. Okay, yeah. So for today's video, it's my Chinese New Year vlog. And yeah, it's been a month since Chinese New Year. But yeah, so I took some footages when I went back to Malaysia to celebrate Chinese New Year with my friends and family. And although it's been a month, but it still feel good when I edit it now. So there's a lot of memories I can throw back for a little bit for myself, all the good memories. Yeah, so for today's video, in this vlog, I mainly just want to share with you guys how Malaysian Chinese celebrate Chinese New Year in Malaysia. Yeah, and for this video, the first half are more the footages on how I celebrate Chinese New Year, and the second half is basically I want to just introduce my hometown Ipoh in Malaysia and just give an insight if you were to travel to Ipoh. So yeah, that's a place I will recommend. So flashback, basically what I do every day is eat. Yeah, especially my hometown Ipoh is really famous for food. So yeah, every day I'm just busy eating all the food I used to eat in Malaysia, and it's really hard to find in Japan. Every time when I go back to Malaysia, I will definitely do badminton. I also do it in Japan, but just depends on the people I play with, the environment, and even the weather. This make me feel so different. And after badminton, of course, we need to go to mamak, the mamak culture in Malaysia. So a part of that, it's actually been a few years I didn't really celebrate Chinese New Year in Malaysia. So for this year, I was actually surprised that the Chinese New Year festive atmosphere is still so strong. Yeah. So as you can see here, this is one of the shopping mall in my hometown, and I would say all of the shopping malls in Malaysia definitely they put up really nice decoration. It's not only Chinese New Year. If it's Hari Raya, they also put very nice decoration for Hari Raya, maybe Deepavali or even Christmas, everything. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't feel all this if I were in Japan. So well, the moment I stepped back in Malaysia, I was like, wow, it's really happening. Like the Chinese New Year vibe is so strong. I also do normal groceries with my mom. Even the grocery store, you can see here and there. There's so many Chinese New Year snack foods for Chinese New Year. Yeah, so you can really feel the vibes everywhere you go. Here are some footages before Chinese New Year actually. So I have to prepare so many stuff with my mom, which I didn't expect it. I thought I'm going back to chill and have a holiday, but there's just a lot of things to prepare in terms of cultural and I think religion things. So yeah, so I just follow my mom and help my mom for a lot of stuff. We are ready for Chinese New Year. And so this is the next day. So this day is actually the day before real Chinese New Year. So actually the day before Chinese New Year is also important for us because that's the day that everyone gonna sit together and have our reunion dinner in the Chinese culture. Yeah, so my mom is a Buddhist, so she will have to do a lot of all this religion stuff. So basically before we eat, we have to make sure our ancestor eat first. So yeah, you can see a lot of fruit and food, everything. Yeah, and then after we did all this ritual thing and we are ready for our reunion dinner. I'm not really dinner, for us it's lunch, but it's just the reunion is the point. Yeah, and then yeah, just want to show you guys my pets. That is just one of the happiest thing for me when I go back is that okay, I just can chill with all my pets, the cats, the dogs. Yeah, just make me happy.
Yuki.
Okay, and here comes to the next day, the first day of Chinese New Year, the real day, real day. Yeah, so we usually first start off with like giving ang pao, the red pocket, and then we also do like home visiting, like friends and family. So when we do home visiting, we definitely will bring something over there. It's again a cultural practice. Like you don't go with empty hands. You make sure you bring something, and you can see some lion dance. It just all the Chinese New Year vibes all around, which is really cool. For me, it's really something like reminiscing, which I couldn't really see in Japan. And then besides all visiting, yeah, most of the time we chill then. Yeah, we chill because especially the first 2 days, everyone is busying visit their own friends and family. So not too much like friends visiting for the first 2 days. Usually we just stay at home and just spend time with families. Yeah, and for me, mahjong is much needed. Mahjong with Chinese New Year song, like some poker card games slash gambling. Yeah, for me, it's my culture. Yeah, not everyone do that, but it just really depends. Yeah, and then we have this isang. This is a very very unique Malaysian Chinese thing, which basically there's like salad and then sometimes salmon, and then when you put all these things you have to say some good words, and then in the end everyone just toast it with chopsticks, and when you toast it you have to like just say a lot of good words. So it just represent that it will bring you like good fortune, everything. So this is really fun, very unique Malaysian Chinese culture things. Okay, and here comes the second half. So actually one of my friend from the States is coming over to visit Malaysia and my hometown for the first time. So I basically bring her to like just walk around my hometown Ipoh. So my hometown Ipoh is really famous for like traditional pastry, like snacks also. Yeah, and this is the place called like Old Town, and this is a really cool bookstore. And I heard that last time it was a bank for prison, or prisons bank, something like that, but that they renovated it and make it become a very like Instagrammable spot for a bookstore. Yeah, which is cool. It's called Book Access. So if you're wondering what to do in Ipoh, this is also one of the places that you can just pay to visit. Yeah, they sell a lot of English book, a lot, and I think definitely cheaper than you can find it in Japan, Singapore, or I don't know, other countries. Yeah. So these are all the bank. Last time how the bank looks like. So there's a lot of like small little box here. Yeah, and then Ipoh Old Town is also famous for food, of course, again, foods. And a lot of the restaurants here are very, very like old, but very local. So which means they are good if they've been so many years, but they are still here, right? Yeah. And then there is this Concubine Lane. It's also a famous tourist spot in Ipoh, and you can find a lot of cheap stuff here, as in if you look at the currency. Yeah. Yeah, so if you wonder what is Ipoh famous for, we are famous for coffee. We call it white coffee. And then pastry like egg tart, siu bao, and bean sprout chicken rice. Everybody will know about that. They are most mainly for food. Yes. And yeah, and then we also came across this very cute chendol shop with a lot of wall art, and we ordered durian chendol. Tastes good. And then Ipoh is also famous for a lot of cave temples with they have temples inside the cave. So this is one of the famous cave temples in Ipoh. It's called Nantian Tong. Yeah. Oh, and it's been so many years I haven't been here. Came here as a kid. Just not my luxury stuff to do in Ipoh as a kid. Yeah. Yeah, but I think it could be a very interesting sightseeing spot for foreigner. I think so. Yeah, I never really see much cave temples outside of my hometown, and it's also very chill. Oh yeah, and also it just happened that yeah, it's during Chinese New Year, right? So you can still see a lot of some Chinese New Year decoration. So I would say if people are interested to visit Malaysia, you can also choose to visit during like festive seasons. Like Chinese New Year will be around January, February, and Hari Raya it will be like March, and sometimes Deepawali it's during October, November. Apart from sightseeing spot, you can also really feel the vibes of the festive. Yeah, and this is the end of the vlog for today. Yeah, and this is the scene when I came back to Japan. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, have a good day. Bye bye.